Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Gabriel Rincon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder into the shrubbery and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Frank Howard. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Edmonds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Up.
Popped him up. McGill in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Carl Hicks, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
See him rip it up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, come on, baby.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and two strikes now. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Fouled off. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Round it.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Up next for the Cubs, the first base.
Standing in now, Jordan Huggins lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Throw over to first, and the runner back. One and one, the count of the Cubs' first baseman.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go. Steal.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Count even at 2-2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
2-2. Here it is. Two out here and a runner at second.
Get a good one.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Ken Berry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Berry.
Hey, let it rip one time. Use it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Comes set. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Berry is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
2-1. Here it is. Could take there to lay off the high fastball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Ryne Sandberg. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
All right, 1 time, right here.
0-2. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
3. Out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming.
Ready for another shot now. Carl Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The first baseman, number 3.
Into the box, Jordan Huggins. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
One time right now.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, like 10 up there, huh?
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now that is the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Berry, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortega has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Play ball.
The pitcher, Gabriel Rincon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Marty Bynum.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Bynum has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Nope.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, your pitch.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping up now, Fletcher Ramirez.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, Fletcher Ramirez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping in, Jim Edmonds, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, Edmonds.
Hey, let's go right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first.
Hey now. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Hey now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 17, Abraham Hammer.
Let's go now.
So stepping in, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hicks.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's
In his career, Hicks is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. On the ground to third. Scooped up.
Hard 90,
Throw
hard
on to
90,
first for
hard
the
90.
out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. That hit him. First base.
Standing in, Carl Hicks. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Working
The
ahead.
next Cub up, Jordan Huggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And not in time as the second run scores.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-12, the final score in this ball game. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Mike Stanton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Hitoki Sato wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.